day, boys and girls. My name is Witchypoo. But do not fret, my munchkins. I will not cast a spell on you. I'm here to tell you a story of how one careless act of jealousy got me to where I am now. In the heart of Rainbow Kingdom, there is a magical village full of flower fairies and mushroom elves who care for the gardens and themselves. You see, my darlings, I wasn't always this way. I was once a flower fairy who sang, danced and played. My name was Daisy, and I was a little naive, but my fairy sisters taught me the tricks up their sleeves. There is Primrose, who is wiser than the rest, who helped me learn that knowledge is the best. Daff is always happy and held joy under her wing. She taught me that there is happiness in almost everything. Forget-me-not, well, that was just it. She can't remember anything, not one little bit. Lily is the bravest, her heart is like a glowing ball. And then we have Rose, the fairest of them all. There came a day when my flowers wouldn't grow. I glanced at Rose's garden and thought to myself, uh-oh. Her garden was gorgeous, full of every flower under the sun. I turned green with envy, my jealousy begun. I wanted her flowers all to myself. So late that evening, I snuck in with such stealth. I was quietly creeping, making sure no one was peeping. And with a puff of my dust, I tried cursing her flowers, but all of a sudden, I lost all of my fairy powers. And boom, my pretties, into a witch I was turned. My sisters became resentful, not one was concerned. In fact, they mocked me. I was constantly under attack. You're ugly, you're worthless, outcasted by those supposed to have my back. Then I was banished from the forest, so off the land I flew. My loneliness intensified, so the evil in me grew. I cast a curse over the kingdom of magic and turned it gloomy, dead, barren, and tragic. People were frightened and began to flee, but not one person seemed to think of me. I felt so alone, dark spells being my escape. My despair covered the entire landscape. Then one day, Ray and Bo decided enough was enough. Witchypoo needed guidance. This land is covered in far too much woe. We must turn this gloom back into a rainbow. So with some help from Sapphire, Iris, Surprise-a-Lot, and even Enzo too, the Rainbow Friends helped remind me of the Daisy they once knew. Princess Sapphire reminded me that kindness is the key, while Enzo made me giggle and cry out with tears of glee. Surprise-a-Lot showed me what it means to be brave. Iris reminds me that magic is good. I don't have to react with acts unsavory. So after being reminded of the good things in life, I realized being an outcast wasn't full of strife. I restored the kingdom back to colors and sunshine, rebuilding all the broken friendships of mine. I accepted myself for who I was and began helping those who struggled with praise and applause. Because it's okay if you're different or make a few mistakes. Just giving a little love is all that it takes. I gathered all my friends who were also sad and blue and created a place they could flourish in themselves too. I call it Manic Manor, and there you shall find hiding away my outcasted friends who were once left behind. Thank you, friends. The end.